Hi, this is Sandy Diana, and I am beginning my day today with my trip home from Texas. I've been in Texas for the last 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and so today is Tuesday, July the 6th, and I am driving home by myself. Of course, it was just heart-wrenching to say goodbye to my sweet little granddaughters and my daughter this morning, but it was good. They all went back to school and she had to go to work, and we had a great day yesterday spending together watching movies and just having a girls' day afternoon. And anyway, so today I'm starting my drive, and my first part of my drive is from Cleveland, Texas to Lucedale, Mississippi. I guess I'm saying that way. That correct. It's between kind of close to Mobile, Alabama, and Gulfport, Mississippi. So I'm traveling and just kind of hanging out in my car, and I just thought I would document my whole trip and my whole trip returning home. And one thing of interest that I would like to share, I had this amazing trip planned out. And, you know, in my mind, it was perfect, right? I was going to drive my first 6.5 hours or 7 hours for my first day to my friend's house that has been my childhood friend. She lived 2 doors down from me when I was growing up. We've just been friends forever. And she has always asked me to stop at her house and stay instead of me staying in a motel when I travel to and from Texas. So since I'm by myself this time, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to take you up on your offer, and I can't wait to spend some time with you. So that's where I'm going first. Then I have planned, I'm going to Jacksonville, Florida after I leave her house. And I had reserved a oceanfront hotel on the east coast of Florida, Jacksonville. And I was going to get there in enough time to where I could enjoy some beach time or pool time or whatever, just kind of relax, because this has been an exhausting year of COVID virtual teaching and getting a child to graduate high school, and just been exhausting. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to relax and just give myself a day. And then after that, I was going to go, I'm going to go to my aunt's house in North Carolina and spend some time with my aunts, because I really haven't been able to spend as much time with them this past 1.5 years because of COVID. And during that time, we actually lost one of my aunts, and I'm like, you know, time is short. Time is short. And the one we lost was the baby. She got COVID. She was the youngest of all of my aunts, and she passed away. So I want to spend as much time with my aunts as I possibly can, because I just love them dearly, and they're so good to me. Anyway, so that's my trip. And then the next day I was going to get up and go home, and I'd be home in time for my anniversary, which is on Saturday, the July 10th. Well, and then along came Hurricane Elsa. Well, it's been downgraded to a tropical storm, but nevertheless, I am traveling now behind the storm. And right now, it looks like I'm about 8 to 9 hours behind the storm. So in other words, it's ahead of me. It will hit all of the locations that I'm planning to go after I leave Mississippi before I get there. So I'm praying that they will all have electricity, and it won't be a lot of storm damage, and I'll be able to use the beach, and I'll be able to travel and still make my trip and be safe about it. And, you know, the nice part about it being ahead of me is that I don't have to outrun the trip. I'm just having to, I just have to pace myself to where it is still ahead of me. But what I am going to do is if it slows down, I will slow down. And although I want to be home by July 9th, if I'm not, I will adjust that and just deal with it, because it is better to be safe than sorry, right? So anyway, I know it's probably not cool that I've got my phone up and I'm videotaping, but my eyes are on the road, so if I'm not looking at the phone, it is perfectly okay with that. I'm okay with did want to start out and document my trip, because this is like the first time. I mean, I've flown by myself before, and I've driven little short distances of trips before, but I get to turn 60 on July 17th. July 17th is my birthday, and I will be 60 years old. And in my 60 years, I've never done anything by myself like this. Now, I have driven across country twice with my first husband. He and I navigated. We moved to California, and I've driven across country. No, actually 3 times. 3 times I've gone back and forth across country. But I was always with someone else. I was with him. I was never by myself. So this is like halfway across the country, believe it or not. I'm like halfway across the country right now. So, whoops, it's not even painted. That's a crazy, it's like in the middle of the road, not painted. I guess they're not finished with doing their painting. Anyway, so I thought, what a good time to document this story, and let's keep a record of it, because I can, because way back when, all I have are pictures and my memories, because there was no such thing as a video phone, a cell phone, or whatever. And anyway, but it's cool. It's going to be a cool experience. I'm super excited about it. And I just wanted to make a documentary of me traveling across country. So I do have a YouTube channel that I teach. I do some tutorials and just share what I do as far as my sewing is concerned. I embroider and I sew and make baby clothes. So if you're on here watching this vlog and you're thinking, well, this has nothing to do with sewing, it doesn't. This is my break time. This is my vacation. So if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would love it. And you can watch. I have all kinds of ideas for making more videos. And when I get home, I'm going to jump right on it. I got just loads of ideas that are endless, and with my ideas to do. And so I'd love for you to join me. Like my video if you would like it, if you would like to. And I hope you enjoy my travels across country. Across half of the country. And anyway, I'm going to hang up for right now, and I'm going to start back focusing on the road, and because I'm getting ready to get up to the highway where I'm going to go toward Houston. And that gets kind of busy and a little hectic and stressful, and I have to pay attention to road signs. Right now I'm kind of on the back road, which is a nice country road in the back, Highway 105, and it's just a nice peaceful road, so I could take the time to do this vlog right now. So I will check with you later about my trip and how it goes, and thanks for joining me. Bye. Okay, I just went through the Texas, Louisiana line. I'm passing the Louisiana rest stop, and I always tell the difference because you go flatland and it's like Bayou Central. Anyway, it's been rainy since I left, since I got to about Beaumont, Texas. It started raining, and I'm hoping it's going to clear up at some point in time, but this is the way we came in, and now it's the way we're leaving out, or I'm leaving out. Anyway, happy traveling. Hey guys. So it's really storming. I'm going through Lafayette, Louisiana. I've just stopped off at Billy Boudin's and Cracklin, and I got some smoked sausage that is amazing, and I got me a pepper jack boudin roll and some chicken cracklin. Now, I'm telling you what, I never heard of such a thing, but I'm thinking all the chickens that lost all their skin to make this chicken cracklin, it is amazing. It is fried chicken skin. It is so good. Anyway, just wanted to mark my location. See you later. Okay, we are in the Atchafaya National, forestry area. It's where there's a swamp. It's where the swamp people are used to located. Oh, it looks like it's closed where the Atchafaya Welcome Center was located. But it's just kind of crazy. It's like it's really in the middle of a swamp, and then all of a sudden you see houses out there, mask right now because you can't get to it from this side. But this is, if you've ever watched A&E, this is where they filmed on location. This is the Atchafaya River, and this is where they film swamp people. So this is like the home of the swamp people. This is just a different view. Okay, we're coming into the port of Baton Rouge, and this is the Mississippi River. This is going east on the bridge instead of going west. Papa's going west, and you can go to New Orleans, but I'm not going to be going to New Orleans. I'm going to be going towards my friend's house instead. So, get up to the top of this bridge so you can see the river. There's the port. So we're stopping. It is a beautiful sight from the top of this bridge. I can capture it as well. Bridge railings, but it is pretty cool. I need to be in this other lane. So the other one's going to go to the airport. Oh, I'm not going to the airport. Okay. This is Sandy Diana, and I've finished driving through Louisiana, and I am entering the state of Mississippi. And I crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I. Anyway, I'm going to stop off at the rest area and use the restroom, and then come back on the road. I'm almost to my destination for the evening. Hey, this is Sandy Diana. I have finally seen the Lucedale Mississippi sign, and I'm in their city limits, and so I'm just going to look for my friend's house, but I'm here. So anyway, just wanted to end this part of the trip for today. All right. Hey everybody. I'm at my friend Dodia's house, and we're getting ready to take a tour of a slice of paradise. It is amazing. I'm so glad to be here. And this is the view. I mean, I have to flip it around so you can see the view. This is my view of her property. And I'm like, oh my goodness, there's a pond down there. And these are all of the ducks and the chickens that are so happy to be out and about and running all around in her awesome house that she renovated all by herself. And it's just amazing. With a lot of help from people. With a lot of help from friends. But hey, yeah. I'm game, because I did the same thing with mine. With a lot of help from people, I made my house my paradise. Yeah. So we're going to go down and feed the wild ducks. There's not wild.
They're my mallards.
Oh, they're mallards. That's super cool.
I have a female and a male mallard.
Oh my goodness. So this is the back of the house, and that back of that house is going to be where I sleep, and the view is amazing. Oh my goodness.
Harris is my baby.
Okay, so we're down here, and is this a natural pond or?
Somebody built this.
Somebody built
it.
Here you go. Come on. She's gonna feed them, and their ducks are gonna come on. Oh, I love mallards.
Look, and the fish are swimming. They know that I'm here. They hear me. I'll go around.
Let me just see them come up here. Look at them. How sweet is that? Okay, so I'll move out of their way so they can come eat. And now the fish want to eat. Okay, am I not far enough away from you to come up? Or are they going to follow you over there? Yeah.
So that's why I won't put anything. Here, you want some of this? Something got his right wing, and so he's healing. He's on the left. And I had them up in the cage, but they kept pecking on my miniature.
Okay.
And she was just healing from being pecked. So now she's all healed up. So I said, no, you two go down there. You can squash. Okay, and these guys are very patiently waiting.
Oh, look at the fish. Wow. Now, what kind of fish are they?
Those are panfish. I don't know.
Why don't you just put in the pan and eat?
Yeah.
It's not catfish.
Like bluegill or
okay.
Stuff like that. And see it swimming over? Can you see them?
Yeah.
They know I'm here, so they come in.
I love it. I love it.
And then I have a turtle trap because we got to trap a lot of turtles.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of turtles are they? I love how
I
they
don't know. Just box turtles and.
Right? You have your little paddle boat.
Yep.
How fun. I'm telling you, this really is a slice of paradise.
And Morgan says that.
Waking up to this every single
I know.
day.
I know, that's why I'm just like, I'm in awe.
Yes.
Morgan says we thought before this was considered a pond, but it's actually considered a lake.
It really, okay. I guess it's because of the size of
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Okay, guys, last handful, and then I'm going up. Yeah, I know. His name is Jace, and her name is Baby Girl.
Aww.
Jace from Duck Dynasty.
Oh, okay.
I had all
I
my
love
ducks
it.
named Duck Dynasty at first,
Okay.
and Miss K got eaten. That's how Becca got her name. I had another one, Missy, she got eaten.
Oh my goodness.
And then, of course, Sadie
Life-
is also.
Right. Okay. So
And I had Cy, and Cy died.
Okay. Cycle of life.
Yeah.
Cycle of life.
He's the alpha. Oh yeah, putting her head out to see if they jump. Oh yeah. Oh, and that back there was my what do you call it? We would put sand and stuff in there, and they go and roll in it. But now it's a mud pit. I'll fill them up all the way when they would get out today. Did you go inside the one with?
They didn't like the shower. Cutest thing ever. Ducks and chickens together. Chickens are all roosting in the house. Okay, so we're driving around the town of Leakesville. We drive past this beautiful mural that is painted on the side of this building. I'm not really sure what building it is. It is got Jesus with the children. What is this building? It's got a beautiful mural of a farm scene on the side of the building. So sweet. So we're enjoying the back porch, and the chickens, they want us to come up and join us, so they are roosting on the steps because it's such an enjoyable place to be on this porch. Check them out. It's just such a peaceful, peaceful place. This was my view when I woke up this morning.